This is why I hate your dad, and I know you do too.
You hate my dad?
Oh, not your dad specifically. The viewer obviously hates their dad, or else why would they be on YouTube and not going bowling or something?
Or golfing.
Golfing.
Or
yeah. Or maybe their dad's dead. Who knows? You can hate him for that too, I guess. But it kind of ruins my whole like metaphor that I'm gonna have here. So if you want to go back in time and then watch this video, I'd be happy with that.
Cool.
Anyway, all right, we're making a farm.
Yeah, making a farm. Okay, so
how does this like 4x4?
4x4.
How far does it go out? I don't remember how far it goes out.
What? Are you making like a specific kind of farm or something?
You know how like far water can like inseminate the dirt?
Oh, I don't know actually.
Yeah, I don't remember either. There should be enough wheat.
You really just said inseminate the dirt.
What? Is that the... I didn't even notice.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Thank you.
So anyway, it's about daddy issues. You were saying.
Issues, yeah. So the whole thing, if your fucking dad pisses you off, you hate him, he's an alcoholic drunk motherfucker, all right? Or he does crack cocaine, something like that. Who, you know, I'm mining iron right now. I have one single piece that's fucking sweet. I've wanted iron for so long. Anyway, the whole point is if you really feel the need to tell him how much he sucks, how much he's a big fucking butthole, all right? Just don't. Just wait for next week. Tell him next week. You can let out all your feelings then. And when it gets to that moment next week, wait another week. Because the most important thing is if you hate him that much, he's going to die eventually. So who gives a fuck if he actually knows how you feel? He ain't going to remember that shit when he's dead. That wasn't my whole point, but I just thought it'd be funnier to explain it that way.
I was going to say, I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it.
Yeah. So my whole meaning is it's not important what someone who makes your life kind of shit feels. It's not important what they think. Just deal with what you have to and move on.
I gotcha. Yeah, no, I think I kind of understand what you're saying. And I think that is
you can disagree with me so we can argue.
Yeah. I think it kind of depends on the type of person you are. Because I think there is a person out there who would potentially damage themselves by holding in how they feel, you know?
Oh, well.
You know what I mean?
Not my problem.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I just thought it'd be funny to say. Anyway.
I definitely think there are people out there who, you know, just kind of have to like say what's on their mind. And if that's you, like, you know, you can say what you're
That's
thinking.
really fucking unlucky, man.
Yeah.
You can if you really feel the need to, but it's just not worth it.
Yep. I think a lot of what he's saying is like, I think we kind of may have talked about this too, but like the best revenge on anybody is a life well lived, you know? And
this spiel again. Oh my God. Yep. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Yeah, continue.
I just think like, yeah, focusing on yourself and putting all that negative energy out of your mind, it's just going to make you a happier person, you know?
Unless you don't want to be.
Oh.
Then tell everyone how you feel all the time if you don't want to be happy.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, you know what I mean now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some seeds so I can infantilize the dirt.
Do it. Infantilize the dirt.
We have a lot of wheat seeds. Good job.
Sweet.
Even though that could have been me.
I think it was probably you. But maybe a little bit me as well. A seedy place. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that's your mom's pussy.
He hates my dad, but he apparently really doesn't hate my mom.
Well, one hesitates, one doesn't.
Wait.
Maybe your uncle.
I was gonna say maybe the uncle. Oh, that's cursed. Cursed.
Thanks. I'm surprised I'm goof-aloofing like that.
Oh man.
All right, this is gonna look super autism, but that's kind of the point. So.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I just wanted to feel like there was more space down there, so I'm doing it this ridiculous way.
Yeah. Let me come take a look at it. I was gonna go look for some iron. Let's see it.
Is there anything else you want to say about the topic?
Let me think here. Oh, nice. This looks cool. I like this staircase now.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, like you're definitely right. I think so you only have one dad, you know? Well, I guess maybe some people have more than one dad.
Yeah, bro.
Or whatever,
Chill.
but like, you know, you only have one set of parents. Like you have one mom, one dad. Because only one person can actually be your father. It's just fact. In terms of like, you know, who you got your genetics from, you know.
Yeah.
So
that
anyway,
whole thing with where the feminists are like, oh, we have sperm in our bones, we don't need men. Yeah, that's not real.
in your bones. I mean,
Yeah, don't even
sperm
look
does
it up. It's
come from
ridiculous.
your bone, but not your literal bones.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't look it up. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I will make sure to not look it up. It sounds like a waste of my time.
Yeah.
But anyway, most people, you know, you just have one dad. Like, and even if that one dad is a garbage can, you know, he's still your dad. And this applies to anybody, not just your parents. It's just anybody you hate. It's just you don't have to fire the nukes on them, you know, necessarily. You can just not do that. You can just choose to not talk to them about it and just live your life, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a hard and fast rule. Like, I think sometimes you should talk about how you feel. More in the sense of like standing up for yourself, you know? Like if someone's mistreating you, you should never just take mistreatment, you know? But if you just think like your dad is lame or something and you don't like his habits or, you know, whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
My dad still wears Heelys.
Yeah, if it's just like you think your dad's lame or whatever, like, you know, why would you have to crush him by just telling him you think he's horrible, you know? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not articulating myself very well on this specific topic.
That's okay. I'll let you keep digging the hole.
Yeah, I like digging holes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got anything else to say on this topic?
So I was focusing on placing a half slab. I'll stand right here and not move so the continuity isn't fucked. Okay. So you're talking about standing up for yourself. You never need to stand up for yourself in the moment. Unless you're like being physically assaulted, then I guess. If you don't want to stand up for yourself, maybe you like it. I don't know. You go, ooh. While you're being punched. But anyway, anything that happens to you, play the long game. If you really feel like being a malicious little motherfucker, play the long game. We are still designed to be little spear chuckers living in the grasslands and shit, okay? Our brains did not evolve for what we are doing today. And you can take advantage of that because most people are going to be living on spear chucker brain autopilot. Just do this with your life, and then that's what they're doing. They're not really thinking about anything. They're not really doing anything about anything that's in their mind. Nothing's important to them. They just are existing. Free will is not something that they're practicing.
Yeah, I
That's why consumerism is so good. But yeah. So if you really want to get back at someone, the most important thing is to use your brain.
Yeah.
There's a longer option that is far more satisfying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like why tell your dad do you hate him when you could like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It's gonna be a joke though. Maybe you can cut it out and add the "alright, bye" to that part. But I was gonna make a joke about if your dad's really such a piece of shit, just go wait till he knocks himself out from like being blackout drunk or whatever. Just stick a needle in his arm that has like a tiny like trace of heroin on it, then call the cops on him and just get him locked up.
Oh no, that sounds terrible.
It is.
Oh man.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Man.
Obviously, don't do that. Just move away. There's better things to do other places.
Yep, for sure.
Just because you came out of someone's ball sack doesn't mean you need to be sucking on it for their approval.
Yeah, true. Man, it's not wrong.
All right, bye.